All right, so here we are in the upland area, which is an area which you can see is not as wet as what you'd expect the marsh to be. And it's a little bit higher in elevation. And you can see mostly grasses and some very interesting plants are starting to come up. This one here in front of me is garlic mustard. So that's one you might want to look up. Garlic mustard is an invasive non-native species, also some things you can look up. And this other one in behind here is the yellow mustard. It's one of the mustard plants, and it grows pretty quickly in these semi-wet areas. Since this is early spring, the grasses aren't very high yet, but these grasses will get as high as you are tall. 3 feet, 4 feet high, and they'll cut them down after a while, but they do grow quite a different plants in here besides those two, but those are ones that are just very obvious right now. Other plants of note in the upland area is the one I'm holding and moving is called teasel. That is also an invasive species which really could take over a whole area. And this part of it right here with the little snail on it is the beginnings of it. And this plant, the teasel, will get, like I said earlier, probably 4 feet tall and has millions of seeds in each one of those little furry looking parts. As you can see here, every one of those holes is a potential spot for a seed that can be a potential new plant. Although the cool thing I notice here is you see below the teasel are some old broken up plant materials. Those are the husks of a milkweed pod, and that's a good sign. Milkweed is a very important plant for marshes as well as for wetlands, and just for particular species like the monarch butterfly loves milkweed. So we'll see lots of more as we keep on going, and those are some of the really big and important upland plants.